Hi, I'm Jeff Wallens, Senior Education Specialist at Cbus. I've spent over 25 years in super, helping people make sense of what they've got and what they can do with it. This is Straight Talk. We break down the parts of super that matter in plain language, so you know what to do next. One of the biggest financial mistakes people make in their 50s is a simple one. They don't start planning for life after work. A lot of Australians put it off. Some feel like they don't have enough in super, some don't know where to begin, others feel like they need everything lined up before they take the first step, and that's understandable. But here's the reality. You don't need a perfect plan to get moving. You just need to start somewhere and build from there. In this video, we'll look at a few key questions to help you think about your next steps and show you where Cbus can step in to support you along the way. Question 1. Where are you at right now? Start with where things stand today. How much do you have in super? What other investments do you have alongside it? Do you have any debt that's still hanging around? This gives you a clear starting point and helps you see the full picture, not just one piece of it. If the age pension will be a part of your income later on, it helps to understand how your assets and income could affect your eligibility, because what you do now can shape what you're entitled to down the track. A good place to start is dealing with debt. High interest debt like credit cards, car loans can eat into your future savings faster than you might expect. So reducing or clearing these can make a real difference over time. If possible, paying off your home loan before you retire can also be valuable. Your family home generally is not counted in the age pension assets test, and having equity can give you more flexibility later on if your circumstances change. In some situations, that equity can open up options. For example, you may be able to sell your home and contribute up to $300,000 per person into your super. This is called the downsizer contribution provision, and it's available from age 55, depending on your circumstances. Next, take a closer look at your super. Is your employer paying the correct super guarantee contributions? Are you adding extra where it makes sense for your situation and your goals? If your balance was below $500,000 at the end of the last financial year, you may be able to contribute more by using unused caps from previous years. This is known as carry forward concessional contributions. It allows you to catch up on contributions you didn't use in earlier years, which can help give your super a meaningful boost. Question 2. What will your income look like? When you stop working, where will your income come from? For most people, it's a mix. Your super, the age pension, and sometimes other savings or investments all working together. Our retirement income calculator on the Cbus website can help you estimate whether you're on track. It can also show how different decisions today could shape your income later. Understanding the age pension. For many of us, the age pension does a lot of the heavy lifting in retirement. You can generally apply 13 weeks before you turn 67, as long as you meet the residency requirements. How much you receive depends on your assets and your income, which are assessed under Centrelink's assets and income tests. If you have a younger spouse, their accumulation super account is usually not counted in the age pension while they're still under age pension age. We cover this in more detail in our video Super and the Age Pension as part of this series. You can also explore the age pension section on the Cbus website. Question 3. What will you need to spend? Now think about your day-to-day costs. What will your income actually need to cover? Everyone's situation is different, but a good place to start is to think about what you need to spend and what you want to spend. That could include everyday costs as well as things like travel, hobbies, or helping family. It also helps to compare your expectations to general benchmarks, like the Association of Super Funds of Australia's retirement standard, which outlines what a modest or comfortable lifestyle costs. From there, you can build a clearer picture of what your retirement looks like, and tools like the Cbus Budget Planner, available on our website, help you map this out. Does your investment strategy match your plan? Another common mistake is not matching your investment approach to your time frame and risk appetite. In your 50s, you could still be investing for another 15 or 20 years. And even in retirement, your super often needs to keep growing to stay ahead of the rising cost of living. Take a look at how your super is invested and whether it lines up with your needs and goals. Different investment options can lead to very different outcomes over time. Alternatively, if you're planning to withdraw your super soon, it's worth checking how it's invested. A lower level of risk could better match where you're at. If you're not sure where to start, take a look at the Investment Basics section on the Cbus website. It comes down to timing, when you'll need your money, and how you plan to use it. Consolidating your super. If you've got more than one super account, it might be worth bringing them together. Consolidating your accounts can make things easier to manage and give you a clearer view of your overall balance. It may also reduce the amount you're paying in fees and insurance premiums across multiple accounts, which can add up over time. To combine your super, you can log into your Cbus online account, select Consolidate My Super, and follow the steps. One area people often overlook is how super is taxed, and missing this can cost you over time. Super isn't just a place to save, it's also a tax structure. In retirement, income from super and investment earnings can be tax-free, depending on your circumstances. This can make a meaningful difference over time, particularly when combined with other sources of income. So what's next? Let's get moving. Head to the Cbus website and start building your plan. You'll find tools and calculators to check your income, plan your spending, and explore your options in one place. If you'd rather learn by listening, we also run seminars and webinars that go through these topics step by step. They're practical, easy to follow, and included as part of your membership. You can also tune into the Cbus Super Shift podcast for conversations about super and retirement, from planning to the age pension. If you've got questions or just want to talk it through, call the Cbus advice team. They'll take the time to understand where you're at, explain your options, and help you work out what to do next.